Hello everyone, welcome back to Computer Science class. Myself Mangala, lecturer in Computer Science, Vidyarashmi Vidyalaya, Savanur. Today I am presenting new chapter called Input-Output Memory Devices. The objective of this chapter is to understand about the input devices, output devices, memory devices, storage devices and cache memory. Let us start with the first topic, that is input devices. What is input devices? Using input devices we can feed the data to the computer. Input devices ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರಿಗೆ ಡೇಟಾ ಅನ್ನು ಫೀಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. The process of entering data into the computer are called input unit. The process of entering the data into the computer are called input unit, and the data will be in the form of text, number, audio, video, commands, image, etc. ನಾವೇನು ಡೇಟಾ ಎಂಟರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅದು ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಂದರೆ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನಂಬರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಆಡಿಯೋ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ವಿಡಿಯೋ, ಕಮಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಇಮೇಜಸ್. ಸೊ here we are entering the data by using the input devices such as keyboard and mouse. Using input devices we can enter the data to the computer, and the input devices are capable of converting data into a form which can be recognized by the computer. Human understandable languages like Kannada, English or other languages, ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಅಥವಾ ಎನಿ ಅದರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್. ಈ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಡಿವೈಸಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ, ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ದಿ ಡೇಟಾ ಟು ಅ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ವಿಚ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ರೆಕಗ್ನೈಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್. ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರಿಗೆ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗುವಂತಹ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜಿಗೆ ಅದು ಡೇಟಾವನ್ನು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. So nowadays without the input we cannot without the input we are not actually work with the computer. So it plays a very important role. For example, without the input devices, computer it will run by itself. There is no interactions between the user and computers. So input devices play a main role, and it connects the external world to the computer system. So it connects the external world to the computer system. It will acts as an interface between the user and computer system. We have so many input devices. Some of they are keyboard, mouse, joystick, OCR, OMR, MICR, barcode reader. We are using input devices to feed the information or data into the computer system. Without the input devices, we cannot enter any data to the computer. There is no interactions between user as well as the computer. So there are different types of input devices. We will see one by one. First one is a keyboard. So what is keyboard? Everybody knows keyboard. Keyboard is just like a electric typewriter. We are using keyboard to enter the data. Without the keyboard we cannot enter the data to the computer. Keyboard is the most common and very popular input device which helps in inputting data to the computer. It is a primary input device. Using this keyboard we can input the data to the computer, and the layout of keyboard is like that of a traditional typewriter. Layout ಏನಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಇದು ಕೀಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಇದು ಲೇಔಟ್. ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷನಲ್ ಟೈಪ್ರೈಟರ್ನ ಕೀಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಥರ ಇರ್ತದೆ, and it is also having some additional keys for additional operations or functions. The standard keyboard consists of 104 or 108 keys. ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಕೀಬೋರ್ಡ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು 104 ಅಥವಾ 108 ಕೀಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ. Some of the types of keyboards are standard keyboard, ergonomics keyboard, wireless keyboard, virtual keyboard and compact keyboard. In standard keyboard, it is also a basic input device. It's a basic keyboard which is having a QWERTY layout. The first row at the very top row of the keyboard is consists of this QWERTY layout. The alphabets, just like in your mobile phone, that keyboard is there, no? The QWERTY, these alphabets are present in the top of your keypad. So next one is ergonomics keyboard. Ergonomics keyboard helps to reduce the stress and repetitive strain injuries. Next one is a wireless keyboard. It does not need connected to the computer through the wire. ಇನ್ನು ವೈರ್ಲೆಸ್ ಕೀಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು, ಇದು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರಿಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ, ವೈರ್ಲೆಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ವರ್ಚುವಲ್ ಕೀಬೋರ್ಡ್. ದ ಇಂಟರಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ವಯಾ ಟಚ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಫೇಸ್. ವರ್ಚುವಲ್ ಕೀಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಜೊತೆ ಏನು, that interactions will be done by using the touch screen interface. Just like in your smartphone ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೀಪ್ಯಾಡ್ ಏನಿರ್ತದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ಟನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇನ್ನು ವರ್ಚುವಲ್ ಕೀಬೋರ್ಡ್ just using the touch screen interface you can input the data to the computer. Next one is a compact keyboard. It is very slim and does not contain any numeric keys. ನ್ಯೂಮರಿಕ್ ಕೀಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೀಬೋರ್ಡ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಆ ಕೀಸು ಈ ಏನು ಕಾಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಕೀಬೋರ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಇಂತಹ ಕೀಬೋರ್ಡ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ದ ಕೀಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ type of input device and it contains 104 or 108 keys. It is used to input in the data to the computer. Without the keyboard we cannot input the data or enter the data to the computer. The layout of keyboard is like the traditional typewriter, and the types of keyboards are standard keyboard, ergonomics keyboard, wireless keyboard, virtual keyboard, compact keyboard. This is about the keyboard. And we are having so many keys in a keyboard. What are the keys in keyboard? First is a typing keys. We are having letter keys A to Z and digit keys 0 to 9. Next is numeric keypad. It is used to enter the numbers and numeric values. Next is function keys. We are having 12 function keys, that is F1 to F12. You can observe in keyboard at the top of your keyboard row the function keys are present. Next is control keys. It provides cursor and screen control. It provides cursor and screen control. The control keys are 4 directional arrow keys, home, end, insert, delete, page up, page down, control, that is CTRL, alternate, ALT, escape, ESC. These are the controls keys which provides the cursor and screen control. And the next type of keys are special purpose keys. These include enter, shift, caps lock, num lock, space bar and print screen. We are having these types of keys in our keyboard. The next type of input device is a mouse. It is very primary input device and very popular input device. What is mouse? Everybody knows mouse. The mouse stands for mechanically operated user serial engine. Mouse stands for mechanically operated user serial engine. So it is also called as a input device and also called as a pointing device. The mouse controls the position of cursor on screen. Screen alli cursor na position annu mouse control ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. We can select document, copy entire document. By using the mouse, we can select the document on the screen and also we can copy the entire document at a time. So, some of the advantages of mouse are it is easy to use and not very expensive, and also it moves the cursor faster than the arrow keys of the keyboard. By using ಅಂದರೆ ಕೀಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಆ್ಯರೋ ಕೀಸನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತಲೂ ಫಾಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಏನು ಕರ್ಸರನ್ನು ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ these are the advantages of mouse. And types of mouse are mechanical mouse and optical mouse. In mechanical mouse, it consists of a rubber bar under the mouse. By using that, we can move the mechanical mouse. And in optical mouse, it does not contain in moving part. So there are two types of mouse. First one is mechanical mouse, which consists of a small rubber under the mouse, and the next one is a optical mouse, which does not contain any moving part. So this is about the mouse. The next type of input device is joystick. Joystick is also a pointing device which is used to move the cursor position on the monitor screen. It is also a pointing device and it can move in all four directions. Joystick can move the cursor in all four directions, and it is used in playing computer games, also used for controlling the machines in cranes and trucks. So joystick is also called as a pointing device and it is used to move the cursor position on the monitor screen, and it can move in all four directions. It is used in playing computer games and also to control the machines in cranes and trucks. The next type of input device is a scanner. So the scanner works like a photocopy machine or Xerox machine. So when we are using the scanner, when some information is available on paper and we want to transfer that information to the hard disk of the computer for further manipulations. ಪೇಪರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ನ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ಗೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇನು ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾನರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಆ ಪೇಪರಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ it is what it will do is it will captures the images from the source and then converted it into the digital form. Scanners will actually captures the images from the source like your paper, and then it will convert that into the digital form. So this is about the joystick and scanners. The next type of input device is optical mark reader or OMR. OMR stands for optical mark reader. It is a special type of optical scanner used to recognize the type of mark made by pen or pencil. It is a special type of optical scanner used to recognize the type of mark made by pen or pencil, and it is used for checking the answer sheets of examination which is having multiple types of questions. Usually in CET or in some banking exams you are having OMR sheet. In that OMR sheet you have to tick the correct answer. So by using this OMR, that is optical mark reader, it will scan the answers which it will recognize the type of mark which is made by the pen or pencil. So this is about the OMR. Next is a optical character reader, also optical character reader or OCR. So it is used to read a printed text, scans text optically character by character. Mainly this OCR is used to read the printed text, and it will scans the text optically character by character, and it converts them into a machine readable code and stores the text on the system memory. The optical character reader which will read the printed text and scans the text character by character, and then it will converts them into a machine readable code and it will be stored in the system memory. The last one is a magnetic ink character recognition, MICR. Expand MICR, very important question for 1 mark. MICR is nothing but magnetic ink character recognition. This type of input devices is mainly generally used in banks, because there are large number of checks to be processed every day. Every day they are processing large number of checks. So it is used in banks, and it is used to print the check easily. It is used to print the check easily, and it will print the code number and check number using a special ink. So magnetic ink character recognitions are generally used in banks for print the check easily. So this is about the input devices. Input devices are mainly used to input the or enter the data into the computer. Without the input devices, we cannot enter the data to the computer. And we have seen some of the input types of the input devices, such as keyboard, mouse, joystick, scanner, OMR, OCR and MICR.